What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about pajamas today at the request of the Unleavened Baptist. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, my friends, and let's get into it. Okay, so here we are sitting at about 0.003344. We haven't talked about pajamas in a little while, and the reason for that, my friend, is because it hasn't really been anything worth talking about. We've been pretty boring for a while, and only over the past few days has there been any excitement. I haven't sold any of my pajamas. I'm still a top 100 wallet holder. I firmly believe in the project. I firmly believe in the people behind it, and I think that it's going to do phenomenal. I think we're in the precipice. We're at the wake right now of this move that's going to take us to new all-time highs. I think from a high to a low here, that the minimum expected target would be 8.5 cents, 8.6 cents for a meme coin, man. At this price, I mean, that 25x is not unheard of. And we could see that kind of movement in like 2 months or less. We really could. And I do suspect maybe if we're not here by the end of like February, at least something above all-time highs, which at new all-time highs, you're already getting an 11x. So something, it's between an 11x or a 25x, but man, that's good gains, and probably 2 months or less is what my expectation would be. Right. Nothing's changed. The only thing that changed is the timing. I was not expecting this out of December, right? I was expecting this, but hey, the whole crypto market went down in December. That's just how it happened. Sometimes unexpected things happen, right? That kind of December that we've never had a December like that in a election year after a halving. We've never had that. We've never, well, I guess 2012, technically. But that was like right after the halving, so that doesn't count. It's kind of different in itself. But there's always first times every single cycle for various things. That doesn't mean that the cycle's screwed up or anything. There's a lot of similarities too in each cycle. But all I'm trying to say by all of this is that December as a red month was not an expected outcome, I think, that I had or that anybody else had. So these targets, these new high targets that I'm talking about, they're the same targets that we were talking about in the beginning of December. Now just push back, instead of end of January seeing these targets, it's end of February, beginning of March, middle of March even seeing these targets. So I don't really know if I have anything else that I want to say, right? There's not a whole lot to go off of with pajamas here. It just looks like it's found a double bottom. It looks like it's breaking out and moving up higher. I would suspect that we see a common retracement from a high to low just based off of this coming move, right? Which would take you take you to anywhere from about half a cent at a minimum price to probably something that would be above a cent. And then once you get above 1.66 cents, that's how you know it's on to at least 3.8 cents or higher. Yeah. And that's all I got for you guys. So if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you want more content like this. Pajamas, the first YouTube cat, definitely a worthwhile meme to look into. If you don't know about it, I'll just tell you a little quick thing real quick. Okay, so pajamas. Pajamas is the name of the cat. It's Steve Chen's cat and it's a $3.2 million market cap, right? You hear about those low cap coins people buy really early. They put $100 in and then it turns into like $100,000, right? That's these kind of coins that they start at like a less than $10 million market cap, less than $5 million market cap, right? The lower the better, the more the more of a chance you have at higher growth. But it is kind of like winning the lottery, right? You never know which coin is going to go from 3.2 million all the way up to $1 billion. You never know, but it does happen. This could be that coin. It could be worth more than that. You never know. But this is a low market cap coin, and Steve Chen is the owner of Pajamas, the guy that owns the cat Pajamas, right? Pajamas is dead. He died a while ago, or she, I don't know. But Pajamas was the first cat on YouTube to do like any kind of cat meme video, right? Steve Chen, the co-founder of YouTube, one of the co-founders of YouTube, he is the owner of the first cat video. The cat that was on that video, he's the owner of the whole thing, right? And he founded YouTube. That guy, he didn't make this coin. This isn't his coin, his project, but he got into it and adopted into it really early. He bought 3% of the supply. He's probably bought more since then, unless he sold some. Maybe I don't know, anything about him personally, other than just the stuff that we know about him publicly. But it seems as though he's taken a personal interest in this coin for obvious reasons, and he's been quoted saying, quoted in an interview saying that he puts 60 hours to 80 hours a week in this project every single week, right? That he's putting 60 to 80 hours of work a week into this project. Those were his words. 60 to 80 hours of a week of work into this project. Those were his words. A guy like that who helped start PayPal. He's like literally one of the guys that started PayPal. Created YouTube. Owns the first cat meme on YouTube, the very first and only cat meme or not only, but the very first cat meme video on YouTube that ever existed. This is his cat, Pajamas. He bought into this project, which he did not start, but he bought into it. And after he bought into it, he took up the reins. Well, he didn't take up the reins. Maybe he's taking up the reins. I don't know. I don't know what his role is necessarily. Like, is he the captain? I wouldn't assume anybody would throw a fit if he was, because this whole thing is inspired by his cat, and he's kind of the celebrity anyways. But I don't know if he's the captain behind it or there's other people who are doing work and he's just like helping out with it. I don't know how it all works out. But all I'm trying to say, man, is this guy, he's the co-founder of YouTube. He's focusing on a meme coin. He's probably not just staring at the charts when he's putting in 60 to 80 hours of work a week into it. He's probably marketing. He's probably getting the name out there. He's probably talking to all of his buddies and stuff, like anybody who's cat culturally minded, and trying to make this into something more serious than it might seem, more than meets the eye. So I have a feeling that this thing has a very solid chance to grow. I've got nothing else I want to say. I feel like I've dropped the ball on that last little rendition there because I kind of rambled, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm tired, so I'm going to go to bed, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Hit that like button, subscribe. Bye-bye.